friends, and welcome to the Monday of vacation week. There's the girl with her phone and David. We are heading out to breakfast this morning at our favorite place, Fireside Family. You know, we come here all the time after church, so we're here for breakfast this morning, and then we are heading out to Nottingham, Pennsylvania to go to the Herr's potato chip factory tour. So can't wait to show you that.
Hello.
Okay, here is our breakfast. Doug got the Reese's peanut butter cup pancakes. I got the tropical crepes. It's pineapple, kiwi, and strawberry. David got a veggie omelet with grits and turkey sausage. Kim got a Western omelet with grits, and Doug and I got a side of sausage to share. So there is our breakfast. I cannot wait to dig in. Okay, I didn't grab my phone in time to show you the sign, but we are on Herr Drive for the Herr potato chip factory tour. So looking forward to this. This will be my third or fourth time here. Fourth, I think, but yes, I think Kim and David will like it. I love factory tours, so hopefully they do too. So we did some shopping. Kim found
Ketchup, tater chips. I told y'all on one of my vlogs, I hope they had ketchup tater chips. Joan found them for me. I didn't see them. Joan's like, Kim, because you know how she talks. So I got like 4 or 5 bags of them. They're not the huge bags.
Yeah,
they're not the little bags.
They're the mid-size.
The mid-size, yeah.
Yeah, so the sharing bag.
Yeah, the sharing bag.
So yeah, so we had, it was fun. It was a lot of the lines weren't running today, which was a little bit disappointing because I thought coming on a Monday at noon, they'd all be running, but they weren't. But we still had a good time. It was fun.
Oh yeah.
And now we are going to Google some thrift shops on the way home. I forgot to vlog when we were walking in here, but as we were searching for thrift stores in the area, Doug's like, hey, there's a BB's grocery outlet 7 minutes away. And we had planned to take David and Kim to BB's up in Lancaster. So we're like, oh, heck yeah, we're stopping here. Heck yeah. If you have never been to a BB's, it is kind of like a scratch and dent, close to things being out of date. But let me tell you, if you look and dig, you can find some amazing bargains. So that's what we're doing. They've got a lot of things, let me tell you. I have a feeling we're gonna leave here with some good carts. What do you think, Kim?
Did I hear you say cars?
Carts.
Oh, I thought you said cars.
Buggies.
There you go, baggies. She's driving a cart and I'm driving a bag.
We are home, and Kim is making me haul my BB's grocery outlet. Doug thinks this is the most money we've ever spent there. Maybe. I think we spent more before, but it's a lot of stuff. Yes, my total was $69.62, I think was the total. He's checking the receipt. $69.95. So I think we got a lot of stuff for that. I'm happy with it. Some stuff was cheap, like $0.25. Other stuff I paid $3 for. So let's show you what we got, and I'll try to remember. Most prices are on there, so we'll see. I got an entire case of blueberries. The blueberries were $1.49 a pack, and there's 12 packs in here. They are going directly into the freezer today. 2 packs of raspberries. They were 99 cents each. I got 2 bottles of the Zarbee's. This is children's, but it's for 2 years and up, and adults can take them too. They're the elderberry chews. Doug and I and the boys like to take those to hopefully help with our immune system. I picked up this little bag of mini candy bars. We like to put that out when we're playing pinochle. Picked up 2 bags of Hershey's Hugs. They were 90 cents each. This was $2.99. These were 90 cents each. I'll be using these for Christmas baking to make my little pretzel things. And then they had these little bags of Snyder's sourdough nibblers, the little 1 ounce, 1.5 ounce. These were 10 for $1.50, so 15 cents each. We picked up 20 of those. Béarnaise sauce, yes, I can make it on my own, but some nights you just don't have time. These are $1/4 each, and I think they're like $3 in the grocery store, so I like to have those in the arsenal for when I need it quick. Guilty pleasure, right here, not gonna lie. The Gardetto snack mix, I love to pick out these. So just a little guilty pleasure for vacation week. And then some taco shells. These are my taco shell brand of choice, the Siete. They're made with avocado oil. They're really clean. Sadly, they only had 1 box. And usually when we have taco nights, we have lots of other people here, like kids. So I grabbed a bunch of Old El Paso. These were $1/4 each, all of these. I got some stand-in stuff. I got some of the Doritos Locos Tacos nacho cheese ones. And I got one of 18 shells. So they will go on the shelf. They're good until the end of the year. Found these. Wish I would have found more. Because you know I love the Simple Mills brand. These are almond flour nutty banana bread bars. There's only 5 in here. I know the kids will destroy these in no time. Great clean ingredients. So I would have loved to have found more of those. Little treat for my guys. They love Reese's, and Andrew loves Payday, and if you can't have a treat once in a while, what fun is it? Doug picked up these almonds, Korean barbecue flavor. Have no clue. These were $2.50. Oh, these were 4 for $1. These were 4 for $1. That was $1. You saw that. Then I grabbed these. These are like $4 in the store. It's French dip au jus. It is concentrated. You mix it with water. And when we have French dip, we like to use that. Doug was so excited. This is Doug's favorite thing to buy at BB's, light bulbs. Oh my gosh. He literally lit up when I told him there was light bulbs. So we got 3 of those for $1 each. Found this cereal, super clean ingredients, and it looked delicious. So Doug loves to eat cereal by the handful dry. So he'll put that in his snack drawer at work. Like I said, it's all about balance. You buy the nice, clean cereal and Old El Paso taco shells. It balances out. Picked up some Hershey's Simply 5. You have to watch. There's Hershey's Simply 5 with 5 ingredients. But there's also one called Hershey's, or Simply Hershey's. The Simply Hershey's has corn syrup in it. The Simply 5 does not. There's only 5 ingredients in this, so they're a little tricky. I picked up one for me and one for my sister-in-law because we both like to use that. And Adam drinks a lot of chocolate milk. Picked up these tea bags. These were $2.99 for a 3-pound, which is a steal. Picked up these. These were 50 cents. I looked it up. It's tea. It says start your day, organic herbal infusion with mate, M-A-T-E. I guess that's how you say it. Spearmint and lemon peel. So we looked up mate and we still couldn't figure out what it was. But for 50 cents, heck, I'll try it. 99 cents for big cans of organic diced tomatoes. Grab 2 of those. Doug got a little coffee wasted. All the coffee was $3. This is not whole bean. This is New England Coffee Company Blueberry Cobbler. My guys love the blueberry from Wawa, so he wanted to try this. He loves the 8 o'clock coffee. These are whole bean. Some Dunkin' cold brew, and then some Dunkin' original whole bean. Grabbed a big jar of duck sauce for when I make egg rolls. And then last but not least, 2 things of pepperoni for my pepperoni boy, Adam. So that was my BB's grocery haul. and it was $69.95, which I think is pretty darn good considering there was a lot of $3, a lot of quarter items, but also a lot of $3 items. So I think we did good. So of course we hit the little shop after we were done our Herr's factory tour and bought some snacks. So I'll show you what I bought. So Andrew collects patches and pins, and he has been on the factory tour before, so I picked this up for him. It's a patch and a pin. So that's just a little gift for him. And these were given to us at the end of the tour. Everybody got a bag of chips and a bag of pretzels. So they were for free. And then I picked, for Adam, I got him some Long Hot and Provolone chips and some peanut butter filled pretzels. Picked up a bag of baby back ribs chips because Kim made me. She said how good they were. She said they were like a heavy barbecue flavor. So grab those. And yes, I know you'll see some more of these later in the video, but a different brand. But these were the Oops. So they could have been not enough salt, too much salt, baked too long, whatever. For whatever reason, they're Oops and they're half price. And we love the little sourdough nuggets. So we bought those. And then also for the boys, I know, they're adults, but you know what? I don't care. I'm their mom and I like spoiling them. I bought them these snack bags. There's 10 different bags of snacks in there. And these guys pack lunch. So you know what? If they want to put one of those in their lunch once in a while, it's all good. So there is what we bought at the Herr's gift shop. We are the most indecisive. What are we?
Look how much taller you look than me.
Because I'm on a step.
That looks weird. Right. Ooh, I'm kind of short. I'm straight.
We are so indecisive. We are going to get cheesesteaks for dinner. Real cheesesteaks. The place is closed on Monday. So we're sitting there all staring at each other. We finally decided on what?
Thank you.
Another
Diner.
Another diner. Because you can get anything. You can get breakfast.
Right.
So we're heading to a new diner. Well, the Jersey tour continues. We wanted to have cheesesteaks for dinner tonight, and well, the place is closed on Mondays, and we have a specific place we want to get them. So we're all sitting there not knowing what anybody wants for dinner. So guess what we're doing? We're doing another diner. So yes, so we are at the Falcon. Come on in and let's see what's for dinner. Okay, day one in the Dirty Jers is complete.
Complete. I don't know. I have no idea why I did that. I'm sorry. I'm good.
Adam, we went out to dinner. Kim showed you. I did not vlog that. I forgot. We went to another diner. Oh yeah, I did vlog in the beginning, but I forgot to vlog our dinners. So I had eggplant parm, small portion eggplant parm, ate half of it. Doug had small portion fried flounder. Kim had ravioli, ate half of it. David had fried flounder. It was delicious. Everything was good. We wanted to get cheesesteaks tonight, and the place we want to get them at was closed. So now we're going to get them on Wednesday night instead. Adam came home and made steak and eggs.
Just steak. I didn't have eggs. I just made it was a 20-ounce ribeye.
20 ounce? No.
It was 20 ounces. It was on the package. I think it was like 1,600 calories, so I just had the steak.
Are you sure? Because it was a double package. So maybe it was only a 10-ounce ribeye.
It was probably like a 10-ounce ribeye.
Yeah, it was a 10-ounce ribeye.
Regardless, it was enough. I'm satiated.
And now he has an entire bowl of yogurt.
It's for tomorrow. It's for
I thought you were eating it now.
No, you said to prep it for tomorrow. So
Okay. I thought he was eating it now.
No, I'm not that. I know I have to gain my weight back from boot camp, but dang.
So yeah, so he's prepping his lunch for tomorrow. Andrew, it is 8:03. Andrew is still at work and there's no end in sight. He is exhausted. So, yeah, poor guy. 3 more days of his summer job and then he's done. So he's excited about that. So we are calling it a night for tonight. Tomorrow we are heading down the shore. So Kim and I decided what we're going to do is we're going to vlog Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's our time in Jersey. And that'll be one video. And then we're going to vlog our time in Lancaster. And that'll be another video. So, and yeah. Anyway, that is it. Calling it a night. We'll see you on the boardwalk in Ocean City tomorrow. Actually, we'll see you probably at breakfast. Kim and David are coming here for breakfast in the morning. So I'm trying to decide what to make. Eggs. I'm just trying to figure out what kind. So
Omelets.
they had omelets for breakfast this morning.
Dang it.
We'll see. We'll figure it out. Hey, good morning, friends. It is Tuesday morning. Today is shore day for us. We're going down the shore. But before that, Dave and Kim are coming over for breakfast. So I am making a hash brown crust quiche and some apple chicken sausage. So I will bring you along while I make that quiche. And I'm sort of kind of making it up as I go along. It'll be fine. In my bowl, I have a package of frozen shredded hash browns. I wanted them completely thawed. I thought they would thaw last night in the refrigerator, but they did not thaw all the way, but it'll be fine. And to that, I added 3 tablespoons of melted butter and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I'm going to add in some salt. Gonna add in some pepper. And we're gonna give it a good mix. And because they are so cold, the butter just hardened right up again. Not what I wanted to happen, but what I expected to happen. So I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil. Or not, because my bottle's empty. Good start to the morning. It'll be fine. I'm going to take my 9-inch deep dish pie plate that I greased, and I'm going to add the hash browns in there. And press it to form a crust. Up the sides, along the bottom. Pressing it very, very tightly in there. I didn't do a traditional crust because I just thought this would be a little bit easier. I thought about making a crust last night, but honestly, I just did not feel like it when we got home. I just want to make sure this is really pressed in. We're going to bake this crust at 450 for about a half an hour before we add our fillings in. Then we're going to bake it again for another 20-25 minutes or so until the eggs are set. I probably didn't need the entire bag of hash browns, but what's left in there, I'll just cook up. And we'll just use those for another breakfast. Not a big deal. Okay, I think that looks good. As I continue to mess with it. I have time, the oven's not hot yet. So, there we go. Okay, we're gonna set that aside as soon as the oven's hot. We're gonna get these in, like I said, for about 30 minutes. Okay, there we go. Oven, 450, 30 minutes. So while our crust is cooking, this is gonna be kind of a veggie quiche. In the same pan that I melted my butter, I just tossed in some frozen chopped peppers that I had from the garden. And I'm gonna just saute those until they're nice and tender and a little bit browned. I'm also going to, towards the end, throw in some grape tomatoes. Add those to it until they get a little bit blistered. And I'm going to add these to our quiche along with some cheese. I'm making this up as I go along, so we'll see what happens. Worst comes to worst, we have breakfast on the boardwalk. Okay, for our egg filling, I have 5 eggs in my bowl, and we're just gonna give those a quick beat up. To that, I'm gonna add a cup of cream. I'm gonna add some pepper. Maybe if I can get the lid off. My husband doesn't know his own strength. Can you open that for me, hon?
Sorry.
And add a little bit of salt. And I think I'm gonna add a little squirt of Dijon mustard because it sounds good. Okay, Doug can't even get the lid off. There we go. Somebody doesn't know their own strength.
It's all that workout.
I'm hoping to get this quiche in the oven and get a quick workout in. I'm not gonna lie, I slept in a little bit this morning. Just trying to fight this cold a little bit. But I think when this is in the oven, I can get at least a 20-minute workout in before I need to jump in the shower. We're really not on any big timeline today.
I don't know what you're doing with that.
I'm gonna throw it in the eggs. Okay, and now we have some cheddar cheese, about a cup of cheddar. We're gonna mix that in. And then we're just gonna set this aside, and when the crust comes out of the oven, we're gonna put the vegetables in the bottom and then pour this on the top. Okay, our crust is out of the oven. I'm just gonna take my measuring cup and press it down because it did like rise up a little bit. So I'm gonna press it down into the pan and press it into the sides a little bit more. There we go. That way it gives us a little bit more area to put all of our filling. And the first thing I'm going to do is add in our veggies on the bottom. That way I can spread them around. So our peppers and our tomatoes. I should have done a little bit of onion too, but that's okay. And then we're going to pour our egg mixture right over the top of that. We're gonna put this back in the oven to bake for another 20 minutes or so. There is our quiche out of the oven. I probably should have covered it. This is just the cheese that got a little brown. It'll be fine. And I tempted, it's 170 degrees in the center, which means the eggs are cooked through. And I've got our sausage heating through. This is fully cooked sausage, so I just have to heat it through. It is the Butcher Box apple chicken sausage. So that's almost heated through. The quiche is done and resting, and David and Kim should be here in a bit. And I also have some sourdough toast ready to go into the toaster. Okay, we are spending today down the shore in Ocean City, New Jersey. I have a hoodie on. It is a little bit chilly up here, and you can see the surf is really, really rough, and that is because of Hurricane Erin coming up the coast. It's not going to hit land, but man, it's doing a job on the surf, and it's expected to get much worse. They do have a red flag flying, meaning no swimming. I'm not sure. This is a surf beach right here. I'm not sure about down further. We'll have to check and see, but this is a dedicated surf beach. So we are gonna take a walk down the boards. We are in Shriver's saltwater taffy. Excuse the voiceover, but they had very loud music playing, and I know exactly what was going to happen. If I left it in, I would get copyright. So this is their saltwater taffy making machine. It is from, I believe it said the 60s or 70s, all their equipment, and you can stand right here at the glass and watch it. This is a huge piece of saltwater taffy, and it goes in this section of the machine, and it turns it over and over and over. You can see it spinning, and that's what makes it a thin rope. Over here, this gentleman has the taffy on the stretching and pulling machine, and he will continue to stretch and pull and stretch and pull, so the saltwater taffy gets that consistency that it is known for. Here's the little sign that's on the machine. Each produces about 325 pieces per minute. I believe the flavor that's in there is strawberry banana. You can see it getting smaller and smaller. It's just actually getting thinner and thinner. You can see him feeding the rope into the machine. It's still pretty thick when it goes in, but not when it comes out. There is the roll of labels, and here it comes. You can see his hands feeding it through, and you can see the saltwater taffy coming out nice and wrapped. It's a pretty fun process to watch. You know you're getting them nice and fresh. No matter how old I am, I still love watching the machine. Adam asked for saltwater taffy for his shore treat, and Andrew asked for a piece of fudge. So instead of buying a box of pre-packed, we like to build our own bags. They have so many different flavors, and this way we can customize our favorites. 2 rows of all these different flavors. So they do have some green flags out. They're letting people swim at the green flag up to their waist. That is it. Certain parts of the beach are still red flagged. It is very cold and very breezy down here. I would not want to be down here this week for a vacation. But let me tell you, it's fantastic weather for flying the kites. A lot of kites up there as far as the eye can see. So far, We have gotten a few treats. This is Kim's bag. We went to Shriver's and spent a bajillion dollars.
Yeah.
It's expensive. It's the shore. It's a resort town. It's expensive.
And we bought by the piece. So
Yes, we bought. Go ahead. You want to explain?
We bought by the piece. Like if you buy a whole box.
Here. Well, they don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you buy a whole box. It comes prepackaged.
A box of what?
A box of saltwater taffy. Sorry. These things. It's more reasonable, but when you buy like individual pieces, like you can pick which flavors you want. They charge you per piece or per pound.
Per pound. $15 a pound.
$15 a pound, and this is like.
We had about. I think we had 5 3/4 pounds altogether.
Yeah.
Because we got a bag. Adam wanted saltwater taffy for his shore treat. Doug wanted a bag of saltwater taffy to keep in his desk at work. And I wanted a bag of saltwater taffy to keep in our candy dish at home for pinochle nights. So that's a lot of saltwater taffy. And Andrew wanted fudge for his shore treat. So yeah, we checked out pretty expensive there. But that's okay. It is what it is. It's vacation and it is what it is. See Dougie's new hoodie? And I am also wearing to represent. It was Adam had this left over. It's big. It's a size large, but I love a big roomy sweatshirt. So I love it, and we need them out here today. It is quite chilly. You can see my hair, how breezy it is. So, Kim was making faces, but she doesn't realize I have the camera turned this way. This is one of our favorite stores to come in. They have a lot of cool pirate stuff. And then they have these on the wall. Doug's gotten close. David made it clink once.
Keep hitting it, but I can't ever get it to hook.
We'll see if they can get it. My boys are really good at this. Are these two just the cutest? If you know, you know. We were not coming to Ocean City and not coming here. I tried to tell them it's not like regular Jersey pizza, it's shore pizza. So at some point we're gonna have to get them a slice of pizza. Whether it be in Jersey or in Lancaster, but we're gonna have to get them a slice of regular pizza too. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. But not Lancaster, because they won't have good pizza there either.
That one place does that we like on the way to Shady Maple.
Yeah.
On the corner.
Yeah.
And there it is. Get in my belly. So down here on the boardwalk, I'm not sure if you can see, the gentleman holding the hawk. They have them on the boardwalk to deter the seagulls. I missed having a good shot of it because see where they are. They're all the way over there. I ran after the guy, but we just missed him. We were walking past, and so yeah, the guy has the big leather glove on, and they deter the seagulls from stealing your food as you're walking down the boardwalk. We are done. We walked all the way down. Not to the very end, but like pretty much to the end of the stores. We wore Kim out, let me tell you.
Yes.
She is.
I'm pooped.
She is pooped. She got a lot of exercise today. So got our movement in. But it was good. We stopped at Shriver's. Andrew wanted a piece of fudge, and Adam wanted some saltwater taffy. I think I showed you that. And Doug bought saltwater taffy for work, and I bought it for home. I'm sure I showed you that. We had our Mac and Manco pizza. Manco and Manco. It'll always be Mac and Manco to me. And then we went to Johnson's and got popcorn to take home. And then I stopped at one of the candy stores. I have yet to try the Dubai chocolate. I know it's been a thing for over a year now. I know. I have not tried it yet. So I ran in and got a bar. So we're all going to try that later on. And I can't appreciate it now because I'm full. Yes. I'm full of pizza and Johnson's because we got our lid off of our Johnson's. So the four of us kind of snapped a little bit down the boardwalk. So we'll try the Dubai chocolate later. Now we are heading home. It is 3 o'clock. So we'll be home around 4:15, 4:30. and my feet are tired. It is day 3 in the Dirty Jers, and today it's kind of rainy and just kind of icky today, but that's okay because our plans were to go down to Red Bank Battlefield. I just want to show David the river and like just the proximity we are to Philly and stuff like that. We're not even going to get out and walk around because, like I said, it's not that great. There's an upper parking lot that we can see everything. I mean, we might step out of the car, but you know. And then we are heading to do some thrifting. I kind of left Doug in charge of the route, so we'll see how that goes. And we're going to be thrifting up north of us, and that is where the bakery that we like to use is. So if time allows and all that good stuff, we may stop and order Doug's cake for his party. So come on along and let's see what adventures we can find, or adventures we can get into and good stuff we can find. Okay, on this yucky rainy day, I told you we're hitting some thrift stores. We already went to the bakery and ordered Doug's cake. Doug completely changed it when we got in there of what he wanted, so it took us a little bit longer, but we're good. So now we're hitting this thrift store. I have never been here. Denise over at Dish with D told us about it, so we're going to go in and check it out, and hopefully we can find some good stuff. It is called Red, White, and Blue Thrift Store. It is cash only, so I'm glad Denise told us that. So yeah, we're going to check it out and hopefully see what we can find. There's really nothing that I am in the market for right now, but sometimes you just never know until you see it. Okay, kind of a bust. Very expensive thrift store, I thought. And I really don't like the way they had everything arranged. I'll talk about that in a minute, but I did get 2 things. I got this little bag of books. They're all brand new. Pout Pout Fish, we love in our house. A Peekaboo book, and then a Daniel Tiger Potty Time, and it works.
When you have to go potty, stop and go right away.
And Doug picked up a pair of shorts, and he was lucky. These were a peach tag, so they were 75% off. So they were $2.50. So he got those, just a plain old pair of khaki shorts, and I got the books, and that's it. So that thrift store, and like, there's 2 types of thrift stores. One that has their stuff in size order, and one that has their stuff in colors. This had it in colors, so all the black short sleeve shirts were together, all the blue short sleeve shirts were together. I saw this blue blouse I loved. I was so excited, and the lady had it in her hand. She put it down. I ran right over. It was an extra small. Not fitting these girls in an extra small. I'm telling you that right now. Then I saw a sweater I really loved. Like, it was a cardigan and it was cream colored. Got excited. It was an extra large. The thing could have fit 3 of me. So, kind of disappointing because you see something you like, you get excited, then it's not your size. So, I think I kind of like when things are in size order rather than color order. I think. What do you think?
Definitely.
I agree.
And Doug agrees too. So, anyway, on to the next one. Okay, thrift store number 2 to a thrift superstore. We'll give that a try. I told Kim I want to end with King's things.
Oh, okay.
On the way back home. So we'll give this a try. Okay, I did find 2 things at the thrift store. We found this shirt for Doug. It's a Dockers. It was half price.
Oh, was it Dockers?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it was like $4.50, I think. So it looked good on him. There was no dressing rooms, so I just took a chance. I found this Old Navy dress. It's a long,
Oh, I didn't know it was Old Navy.
yeah, it's a long sundress, like big and flowy. Looks cute on Kim.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll like it.
Size.
And it was half price also. So that was, I think, $5.
Yeah.
$5.50. So I'm gonna try that on. That might go to Lancaster with me if I like the way it looks.
There you go.
Kim did not get
Anything.
It was a nice store. Everything was very clean. Very clean.
Very well organized.
Prices were like, some stuff was great price, other stuff was ridiculous. Like the placemats, like there was one set that was really nice. It was 2 for $2.50. which I didn't think was bad, but the ones Kim
The
liked
ones I wanted were $2.49
each.
I'm not doing that.
No.
No.
But some stuff was a great deal. I don't know. I don't know how they price it, but
I don't know either.
But we found a few things. But now we're starting to get a little hungry, so we got to think about food. On the New Jersey diner tour, when country goes city, we are stopping at Olga's Diner for lunch. We just want an easy, quick, light lunch. Nothing heavy, like maybe a cup of soup or something, because we're all a little hungry, but tonight's cheesesteak night. We totally forgot to vlog our lunch. I had some French onion soup. Doug finished it for me. Doug had a chicken salad club. I took a quarter of it. It was delicious. David had a big old Cobb salad.
Right.
And Kim had grilled cheese. This was actually the worst service we have had all week. I'm not very happy. So, I totally forgot that I bought one of those Dubai chocolate bars. I have not tried them yet, and I know they went viral like a year or so ago. I have not tried it. I bought one so we could all give it a try, and we just tried it. I am underwhelmed. It is not worth $12 for a chocolate bar. Was it good? Yeah, but it was not.
It was not viral good.
It was not viral good. It was delicious, but not like, oh my god, I have to have it every day. I think I'd rather have peanut M&Ms. It was okay. And we all kind of felt the same way. All four of us tried it. And we all agreed that it was good. But, yeah, I will not be purchasing any more of that for sure. Here we are, another stop. We're bound determined to get some good bargains today. This was my big haul from the Glassburg Goodwill. It's a gravy separator. I have one at home, but it's half the size. And actually, I didn't even buy it. David bought it for me because it was in his shopping cart.
It was his baggie. It was in his baggie.
The weather is getting a little bit worse. It's raining harder out here. I think it's crazy that they have stuff out in the rain, but who am I to judge? Oh, it just holds stuff. We are at Thrift Village. That is where we are going. We'll check it out and see if we find anything here. So this store was truly a thrift store. And all clothes were $1. So, but Kim's a senior, and seniors got 50% off. So I bought a shirt for 50 cents. I'm not even gonna turn my camera around. I thought it was cute, and I have a black skirt. It might be a little bit big.
Can't see the bottom.
But it's got a cute little, but it'll look cute over my black skirt. So I'm excited for 50 cents. And you know what? If I don't like it with the skirt, I can easily throw it over a pair of leggings. And for 50 cents, I don't care if the babies get paint on it or puke on it or anything. So that was my score. This is our last stop, King's Things. And I bought one thing. I bought a cookbook, and it's blank. I thought it would make a cute gift, like for a bridal shower, or who knows, maybe a future daughter-in-law. So my friends, as I was editing, almost a week later, I realized I never closed out part 1 of the vlog. So we went to that last thrift store, and then we decided we were going to order our cheesesteaks, pick them up, and come home and eat them. And then Kim and I were going live. Well, the cheesesteak place closed at 4 o'clock. 2 days a week, they close at 4 o'clock. I could not believe it. It's like, no. So I'm like, okay, we'll call our second choice. They were closed for vacation. So we went to our third choice. We had cheesesteaks. Everybody loved them. They were delicious. Then Kim and I went live for an hour Wednesday night, and then they departed for their hotel, and Doug and I got packing for Lancaster. So the next video you see on Wednesday will be part 2 of Joni and Kim's Excellent Adventures, Lancaster edition. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know I probably could have filmed a lot more, but we were just so in the moment and enjoying each other's company. And like we just forgot to pick up the camera because we just get talking and laughing. And oh my gosh, I told Kim, I said I had like a stomach ache all week because we just laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. It was just, you know, wonderful. So these 3 days were definitely wonderful start to the week, and I'm excited for you to see our Lancaster adventures. So look for that video in a couple days, and thanks for watching this one, guys. We'll see you in the next one.